So in the last lecture, we learned how to create a class, define some variables in it, and also we learned how to create objects from that class that we declared. And lastly, we learned how to reach class variables through the objects. Okay? In this video, I'm going to make an example for you to see all the class and objects usages in another project. We are going to make an example about fields. One is basketball field and another is football field. And we are going to calculate their capacities. Okay, I prepared a diagram for this one. Okay, we are going to have a class that is named as field, and we are going to have 5 variables in it, which is name, type as a string, and breadth, length, height as an int. Okay, we are going to calculate the capacity of the fields. Okay, let us give it. Let us write example for this one. As always, I'm going to start with including my IOStream library, and after that using namespace std is following that one, and we are going to create our class named field. I'm sorry for that one. Our curly braces. Okay, we are going to write public, which is our access specifier as I mentioned before. We are going to have string name, and in the comment line we are going to name it as name of a field. Okay, string type, this is going to be our type of the field. Okay, type of a field. Okay, as sorry, this must be the integer length. Okay, length of a field. We are going to write breadth, which is breadth of a field. Okay, and lastly we are going to write its height variable. Okay, this is going to be our height of a field. Okay, so we created our field class, and now we are ready to use its variables with creating objects from that field class. Okay, so in here we are going to write our main function. Okay, so int main, our curly braces, we are going to finish this with get character and also return 0. Okay, so now we are ready to create our objects from our field class. Okay, field, when did you see that when we type field, we are able to see that our field class in this suggestion bar. Okay, we are typing field, and we are going to create field 1 from this class, and also we are going to write field 2, which we are going to create as field 2 from our field class. Okay, so these two, field 1 and field 2, are the field 1 and field 2 objects are created from our field class. Okay, so in here we are going to write double capacity, which first initiated by 0. Okay, so in here we are going to specify our field 1 object. Okay, let's say field 1 specification. Okay, so in here, okay, as you remember, we are going to write field 1, and when we hit the dot operator, okay, we are going to name it as, let's say, Cowboy Arena. Okay, first one's name is Cowboy Arena. Okay, and field 1's let's say type is football. Okay, so field one's, let's say height is 15. Okay, field one's, let's say length is, I don't have magic numbers. I'm just the numbers are just popping up on my mind, so I'm writing them. Okay, field one's breadth is, let's say 18. Okay, so we are finished our field one specifications with typing field one dot name type, height, length, and breadth. Okay, so now it's time for us to field two's specification. Okay, I'm typing field two's name as, let's say stepless center. Okay, and field two's type is going to be automatically, sorry, basketball. Okay, this is going to be basketball area, and its name is going to be stepless center. Okay, field two's height is going to be, let's say 10, and field two's length is going to be, let's say 12, and lastly field two's breadth, let's say 20. Okay, so we also finished our field 2 specifications. Okay, so now let's say I'm going to print my field 1's capacity to the screen. Okay, I'm going to write capacity of field 1. Okay, remember that these comment lines are very important if you are going to write your project some time, and you need to you know that you need to go back to your project in a while, so these comment lines are going to be your helper. Okay, don't forget to write them. Okay, I am writing capacity. Okay, this is going to be field 1's capacity, so field 1's breadth multiplied by field 1's field 1's height, also multiplied by field 1's what we left here, length. Okay, so in here I'm going to write C out capacity of let's say field 1. Okay, capacity and line. Okay, this is going to write capacity of field 1, and it's going to write capacity of it, which is multiplied by 15, 8, and 18 together. Okay, now it's time for us to write capacity of field 2. Okay, now I'm going to write capacity. I'm going to use capacity variable again. This is going to change in here because I'm going to assign another values to it. Okay, this is going to be field 2's breadth multiplied by field 2's height, also multiplied by field 2's length. Okay, so in here I am going to write again capacity of field 2 is going to be capacity. Okay, and line. So now I am waiting that I created my field class, I created my field 1 and field 2 objects. I have a capacity variable which is assigned default assigning is 0, and I specified my field 1 object, I specified my field 2 objects, also their variables, which is came from our field class. Okay, I assigned my capacity. Remember that this is started with 0. Okay, this capacity is now has the number of field 1's breadth multiplied by field 1's height, also multiplied by field 1's length. Okay, I am printing this to the screen as capacity of the field 1. Okay, also I am changing capacity's value as with the field 2's breadth multiplied by field 2's height, also multiplied by field 2's length. Okay, and I'm also in here too writing this capacity of field 2 as capacity into the screen. Okay, so I am compiling my project and I am running it, and now I'm able to see that capacity of field 1 is 2160 and capacity of field 2 is 2400. Okay, so it is important to note that private and protected members cannot be accessed directly using direct member access operator dot. Okay, we will learn how private and protected members can be accessed. Okay, so in this video you learned how to create a class, how to define variables in it, how to create objects, and most importantly how to reach class variables through the objects. Also, I am suggesting that it is very important for you to design your diagram before start coding your idea or your project. Okay, do not forget to use diagrams. Okay, anyway, let me tell you that another important thing is I believe coding can be learned only with coding. Okay, you need to create your own examples. I am going to share some examples with you at the end of this course, but before that I want you to start your own examples. Okay, write your own examples. I'm going to share some examples with you, but I want you to write your own projects without any help. I would say that creating a phone book or library management system would be a very good point to start. Okay. Anyway, see you in the inheritance section.